Next principle of usul fiqh is that of tadrij or gradualism. So, we find the Quran telling us that they ask you about wine and game of chance, say in both there are great evil, even though there is some benefit. Next please. Then the Quran says that there is when you are going to pray, then do not come near when you are drunk, don't come near prayer. And ultimately in the last ayah of Surah Al-Ma'idah, the Quran says this is rijsum min amali shaitan fajtanibu. This is from the plans of shaitan, this is filth, this is his trap, don't come near it. And that is the ayah of tahrim al-khamr, which makes liquor and all those things which carry attributes of liquor prohibited. Now you find these three Quranic ayah and all three inside the Quran. One telling you that it has some benefit but more harm. Other telling you don't come near prayer when you are intoxicated because you don't know what you are saying. And third says it is haram and period, fajtanibu and period. A long time passed between these three, and Sayyida Aisha says that if the ayah tahrim came in the beginning, perhaps some will feel difficulty, but when first ayah came, it has more harm. Those who were knowledgeable stopped using liquor. When second ayah came, don't come near prayer when intoxicated, then definitely if a person wants to pray Fajr, then he should be free of effect of intoxication. So, he should not drink at night. When he has to make Zuhr, he should not drink in the morning. When he has to make Asr, he should drink in afternoon. When he has to make Maghrib, he should not drink at tea time. And similarly, when he has to make Isha, he cannot drink at the time of food and then go and make prayer intoxicated. So, this made very clear message that you should avoid it. Ultimately, the hukum comes. This does not mean that if today in a satellite situation where people are living in moon, then we have to implement Islamic Sharia there, then we will wait for 5 years, 10 years and then another 5 years, then say now it's haram. No, Sharia is complete now, but Sharia tells us how various methods, methodologies and processes are applied within the Sharia, and at the same time those can be used for further development of Sharia. So, transformation of an ummi ummah, an ummah which was not knowledge based, not literate, a society which was not very much educated, there was a need for gradual replacement. And today when people are more educated, more informed, I do not think we have to go for all that long process, but things can be implemented very easily. And so, in our situation we have no justification in saying that let us make a 10-year plan and then gradually do it. Next please. When we talk about usul al-fiqh, then certain terms come across. One such term is naskh. Naskh literally means cancellation, abrogation, void. This is the literal meaning, but this is not the legal meaning. Legal meaning of naskh, as Asfahani tells us, is a matter of qualification, not abrogation. One qualifies the other, one defines the other, and tells us what is the meaning. Therefore, the three ayat that were earlier exposed to you about khamar or liquor are best example of this naskh, the one saying that more harm than benefit, cancelled quote unquote or mansukh by the next one, do not come near when you are intoxicated. The second one again qualified or mansukh by the last one, that this is totally not acceptable and prohibited and period. So, you have in these three ayat a very clear elaboration of what is the meaning of naskh. Naskh does not mean what is its literal meaning, but it simply means how things are to be done in more appropriate manner.